Hi everybody, welcome back to House Heart Home. I'm so excited to be back with another video today. I'll be giving you some really useful tips and hacks today. But before we jump on into the video, I wanted to let you guys know that today's video is in collaboration with my new friend here on YouTube. Her name is Ashna Patel. She has an amazing YouTube channel. She's a mom to twin boys and they're adorable. I definitely get inspired from her videos and definitely you will too. And today she is filming over on her channel weekly meal prep tips and how to stay organized in the kitchen. I'm waiting to watch her video, and once you're done watching my video, head on over to her channel and watch her video. I'll leave all of her video and channel details down in the description box. Go subscribe to her channel, watch her video, and let her know that I sent you.
Hi everyone, my name is Ashna. On my channel you will find tons of homemaking and cleaning motivation. So if those are videos that you enjoy, I would love for you to head over to my channel as soon as you're done watching Sahana's video here today. And if you enjoy what you see, then I would love for you to subscribe and stick around. I post videos every Monday at 9 a.m. Central Time, so you always know when a new video is coming and there's always something new for you to watch. So I hope to see you on my channel really soon, and introduce yourself in the comments. I would love to get to know all of you.
And if you're coming over today from Ashna's channel, then welcome guys. I'm so glad to have you all here today. If you definitely like what you see today, don't forget to subscribe down below, press that red button and the bell icon beside it. And with all that being said, let's jump on into today's video. So the first hack I'm going to be sharing with you guys today is called turning juice into popsicle hack. And now this is pretty self-explanatory, but you know how we buy juice bottles or cartons and then we have to use it within a certain period of time before it goes bad. Once it's opened, we can refrigerate it and we have to use it within 10 to 15 days. Now, if we don't end up using by then, we usually throw away the juice. Now, you don't have to do that anymore. There will be no more waste. A simple tip is buy some popsicle molds. Now, I got mine from IKEA. They're great for kids and my daughter just loves it. So what I do is before the 10 to 15 day period, the expiry period comes, whatever remaining juice is in there, I just pour them into these popsicle molds and stick them in the freezer. And there you go. You have yummy popsicles ready to go on a hot summer day, or whenever your kids are feeling like having a sweet treat, then you can give them a popsicle, and my daughter absolutely loves these. Now moving on to the second hack. Sometimes yogurts are very sour tasting, and for certain dishes, like we have biryani or pulao with a raita. Raita is a yogurt dip with cucumbers, onions, tomatoes, and sometimes when it's too sour, you can't really eat it. The sourness is so dominating. Now, a quick hack is to add a splash of milk. Now, whole milk, skim milk, whatever you use, you can put that. I use whole milk here. Just put a splash of milk and then stir it and taste it and see. Now, the sourness will slowly decrease. If it's tasting good according to your taste, great. If it's still sour, add a little bit more according to how you want it. And then it'll be good to use and no more sour yogurt. This third hack I really love. Now this my sister shared with me and I have shared with a few people and everybody has loved it and it has worked every time. So this is to do with a South Indian dish that we make. It's a steamed rice cake dish. It's called idli. Many people wonder how to get soft idlis. You can use this hack with homemade, home prepared batter. I grind my batter every time at home and I leave it in the oven to ferment with the light on, and it comes out fermented beautifully in the morning. And then what people usually do is add salt and mix it all up. That's what you're not supposed to do. If you want soft idlis, then what you do is, if you're adding salt, add it the night before keeping it inside for fermenting. And then the next morning, you're not supposed to mix it at all. Now, as it's fermented, you take it out of the oven and you put a scoop in and just take it and put it into idli molds without mixing. So when the batter ferments, it creates air bubbles inside the batter, and these air bubbles is what is going to give you soft idlis. So you want those air bubbles in there, don't squish them. Now take them gently in the scoop and scoop it out onto the idli plate that you're going to steam it in, and then steam it, and you will see every time when the idlis come out, they will be so soft and spongy because of these air bubbles that you have not disturbed. The fourth hack is keeping spice powders smelling fresh. I recently got this huge big bottle of cinnamon powder from Costco, and I don't like to open that big bottle every time and put into my baking or whatever. I usually transfer it into a smaller container so it's easy to grab and use, sprinkle on to my muffins or oats. Now, this big bottle that I've opened now, the air has gone in and the seal of freshness is broken. So, you know how spice powders lose their aroma over time? Now, these lids, no matter how airtight they are, they still let some air in. So, a quick hack is to take cling wrap or plastic wrap, put a piece of film of plastic wrap on it, and then close the lid. Now you're creating another extra layer of sealing between the lid and the bottle opening, and that's gonna keep your spice powder smelling fresh. You can do this with your pepper powder bottle, turmeric, you can do it with nutmeg powder, and so on. Now moving on, this is again an Indian thing. You know how we use curry leaves here in our cooking. So when you buy curry leaves here, it's already coming from India or Mexico, and it's already losing its freshness and its aroma, not like how fresh you get it in India. Some of the leaves are already turning black and soggy and going bad, and then you store that in the fridge, and then pretty soon it doesn't last for very long, no matter whether you put a piece of kitchen towel paper or what, it goes bad so quickly. Now, a quick tip is, as soon as you get it from the store, take out the leaves, don't wash them. You can wipe them with a kitchen towel or something, and take out any bad leaves that are there, and then take them out from the stalk, put them in a airtight container, and pop them in the freezer. That's right, you heard me right, pop them into the freezer. Now, curry leaves have very little water content in them. Whenever you use them in cooking, you'll see that they don't wilt. Rather, they fry up and they crisp up. They don't wilt like other green leaves. So when you freeze, unlike spinach or any other leaves, they don't get soggy. They will turn crisp and crunchy in the freezer. So whenever you want curry leaves, just take them from the freezer. You can grab a handful, how many ever you want to use, put them in a bowl of water to rinse them out quickly, and then use them, and you will have green, fresh curry leaves every time that you're cooking. So for those of us living abroad, this is a great hack that I've used, and this next hack always comes in handy for me. You know how we get this gallon of milk, 4-liter jug of milk, and it says best before Feb 3. Now I had this milk jug that was going to expire by Jan 18th. And so what I do is 2 or 3 days before it's going to expire, or maybe even on the day that it's going to expire, you can do this. Just grab that jug, whatever remaining milk is in that jug. If you freeze it, you won't be able to immediately grab and use it because it'll be frozen. You need to let it sit out and thaw. Now, you don't have to do all that. With my hack, what you do is just grab that jug of milk and boil the remaining milk in a milk boiler or just in an open pan till it bubbles up, and then let it cool down. And then store it in a bottle or a milk jug, not in the same jug, but in a different jug. And then just put it back in the fridge, and it's good to go for 2 more weeks. So by using this hack, you've just extended the fridge life of a milk jug, and you don't have to throw it away. You don't have to try and finish it all on the same day. You can actually extend it for 2 more weeks and not have to buy another jug of milk and use what you already have. This next hack is also great. I'm saying that for all my hacks. So this next hack is for boiled eggs, warming boiled eggs. What I do is I boil a whole bunch of eggs and keep them in the fridge. And whenever we need it for our meals, breakfast, I just take it out. And now it's not really appetizing to eat a cold boiled egg. What we do is we try to stick it in the microwave, in a cup, peel the shell and stick it in the microwave, and what happens is it doesn't warm up, rather it just bursts and it's all over in your microwave, and your microwave is stinking of egg smell. You can avoid all that by using this hack. When you want to warm your boiled eggs, just pop them in a mug with water, and the boiled egg has to be fully immersed in water. No part of the boiled egg should be exposed out of the water, and then you put it in the microwave and warm it up for 1 minute or 1.5 minutes, and then take it out, and now the water has warmed up and the egg which was in the water has also warmed up beautifully, and you can cut in, put some salt and pepper, and enjoy a nice warm boiled egg. Do you guys love chicken curry? Now, when you're making chicken curry, sometimes when you eat it, you find that the chicken turns very rubbery and tough. What happens is when we add onion and then you add the ginger garlic paste and you're cooking, and then what we usually do is we add in tomatoes before we add the chicken in, and cook the tomato and then add the chicken. Now there are certain enzymes in tomatoes that reacts with a raw chicken and makes the chicken not tender and juicy but rather tough and rubbery. So a quick hack is to always remember when you're making chicken curry, what you do is add in the chicken first and not the tomato or the tomato paste, and let it cook about halfway before you add the tomatoes in, and every time you will see that your chicken will end up tender, soft and juicy, and so tasty. This next hack is very commonly shared everywhere, but I thought, hey, even if people know it, maybe there'll be 1 or 2 of you out there that don't know this yet, so I wanted to share it anyway. This hack is called salt eels water hack. Now, if you want vegetables to cook faster, add salt. What happens is when we add salt, it ends up releasing water from these vegetables and makes them cook faster. The same hack can be used, even the other way around. When you don't want vegetables to give out water, then the hack is to not add salt. Like for example, for salads, you have chopped up everything and you've kept them in a bowl, and the guests are coming an hour later. If you add salt, then the vegetables will start leaving out water and the salad will turn soggy before you are giving it to them. This applies to even raita that I mentioned, a yogurt dip that we Indians use with our pulao or biryani. So I reserve adding salt to the very end. And now we have come on to our last hack for this video, hack number 10. You can call it the sweet treat hack or the Oreo hack. It's nighttime, it's like 8:30, you're done with your dinner, you're craving something sweet, you want something really quick and easy, something sweet in your belly immediately. All you need is Oreo biscuits and a splash of milk. So just take 4 to 5 Oreo biscuits, cream and all, and break them up and put them in a mug. And add a splash of milk, and then warm it up for 30 seconds. Now the biscuit is all turned mushy. So you take it out from the microwave, give it a good mix, and pop it back in there for another minute or 2 till it turns into this beautifully moist chocolate cake. Add a dollop of vanilla ice cream to this, and there you go. You have sweet treat in 2 minutes. All you need is Oreo and milk. I added some strawberries to mine, and my, it was delicious. So definitely try this. And with that, we have come to an end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed knowing these 10 hacks, and let me know in the comments below which hack really surprised you, which was new, which hack you're gonna try out, or which one or more of them were your favorite hacks. And if you're watching me for the first time today, then please don't leave without subscribing. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Till then, fill your home with lots of love.